Hi, my name is Jessica Arguello. I am a Colorado real estate agent and realtor serving clients just like you each and every day. And if you're in need of my services, my info is down below. Reach out at any time. In this video, we're going to be touching on all of the requirements when it comes to utilizing this program come 2026. We have a lot of new Colorado updates that have taken place, requirements, income limits, total borrower contribution that you'll be putting down when it comes to purchasing your first home. Credit is always going to be touched on, and it's the first question that you should be having on your list. We want to at least see a minimum credit score of at least 620 or higher to make sure that this is a good program for you. And just to start the home buying journey, we want to see at least a 620 credit score. Income limits. When it comes to utilizing CHFA, this is very general and it really does come down to specific county, area, and median income for that said county. But income limits across the board are relatively going to be $176,000 and below. This is going to be regardless of household size and any occupants that decide to live in the property as well. If you have specific questions about where you're looking at purchasing, county specific, city-wise, reach out to me, or I'll just drop the info down below so you can kind of gauge if this is a good program for you. But I would say typically $176,000 and below, you are by all means well qualified when it comes to income requirements. Your homebuyer education class. In order to be able to utilize this program, you do have to attend a homebuyer education class, which is typically on average around 6 to 8 hours, or 6, 7. If you get it, you get it. I've heard they could be shorter than that, depending on really who your instructor is. And you're actually able to attend these classes now virtually, which is really, really nice and flexible when it comes to scheduling that with your spouse, significant other, or just yourself. And then you would supply this certificate to your qualifying mortgage professional, your lender, and they would give you what's like a certificate of completion. And you would supply that to the lender just before you close on the home. And that covers your home buyer requirement when it comes to attending the class and the completion of that. Total financial contribution when it comes to purchasing a home and utilizing CHFA is going to be a minimum of $1,000. I know that sounds crazy and is so wild to many, but it is very much true. This program allows buyers to be gifted all of the down payments, and depending on the real estate agent or professional that you decide to go through when it comes to their negotiation skills, in my case, all of my buyers at this given time, we're able to really offset and negotiate that, and they are not having to come out of pocket for any additional cost when it comes to purchasing a home, utilizing CHFA, and bringing money to the table when it comes to the closing costs. So we're able to negotiate that during the offer process, and you can in fact 100% purchase a home for as little down as $1,000. Though that is a possibility, best case scenario, you have at least say $5,000 to $10,000 saved. Do all of my clients when purchasing a home have those funds initially? No. But again, leading with best case scenario, you do. So just keep that in mind and know it really does come down to leverage, market conditions, and also the powerhouse of the agent that you decide to move forward with. Participating lenders and mortgage brokers. Please understand this. If you get anything from my videos, I speak on it all the time. It is not all mortgage brokers and qualifying professionals, traditional banks that allow programs like this. So finding the right lender, someone who is well-versed in all Colorado state specific programs, loans, down payment assistance options when it comes to purchasing your first home is so crucial. Again, understand I am here and I'm a resource, so utilize me. Reach out, schedule a call with me, and I will get you in touch with a trusted lender. And of course, if you're in need of my services, I'm here to help you on the real estate side as well. Important considerations when utilizing CHFA going into the new year. Understand that there are in fact multiple programs within CHFA. They can differ depending on which program you are in fact applying for and which one best fits your goals, your budget, your income, your requirements. The lender you choose will also have their own underwriting guidelines that you must follow and meet. CHFA itself offers two likely options that you're probably going to be navigating through when utilizing this program. Though there are multiple within CHFA, the most typical option that most borrowers are likely utilizing if they're utilizing CHFA is going to be the 4% down payment assistance allowance. And it puts it in a second position, meaning those funds are required to be paid back when you either refinance on the home, pay off the loan, or in fact decide in 5 to 10 years down the road that you want to sell it. So though it is in a silent second position, understand it does not occur any additional interest while it sits there. So the other likely option when navigating these programs would be the grant option, where those funds are immediately forgiven. And again, they are gifted to you. Both very different programs, both have their own set of requirements, and both can be available to you depending on your goals, the lender, and really just understanding the pros and cons of both. An incredible shift going into 2026 that was just changed. They just implemented an incredible shift when utilizing this program. It allows the borrower and buyer, when using this down payment assistance program, to be able to buy that interest rate down. So this just was implemented in 2025 in September. And this before was not a possibility whatsoever, and a huge consideration when borrowers decided either to utilize this program or to bring their own funds to the closing table. And it was a big factor for a lot of my clients as well. So toying with the idea of being able to use the seller's funds to buy that interest rate down is only a huge leverage factor when it comes to negotiation power and all-in monthly mortgage payment. So it's really, really cool. And I'm super excited going into the new year and just knowing that we can get creative when tailoring an offer and how we can kind of make best sense of that for my clients. This is going to really touch on everything when it comes to utilizing CHFA. If you're in consideration of utilizing this program, have any additional questions, or are in need of my services, again, I'm a real estate agent. Feel free to reach out, drop a comment below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps my channel truly tremendously, and it also gives me informative understanding of what I should put out more videos of. I am Jessica Arguello, your Colorado real estate agent. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.